So I didn't plan on recording another video today, especially because it's the first one I've ever done, and we're not trying to go nuts, but I'm going through a transition and coming off of a high, and there's peace in it, but there's also some discomfort. And so today was not the best start. And when I got to work, there was a surprise at my desk, and it was a decoration, and it just had "You are," and then, loved and not alone, and, a bunch of other beautiful things with a scripture right underneath each one to support. And it was just unexpected and beautiful and just a wow. Like, wow, God, you see me. And He showed me that before, but it's continuous. And so it was just a beautiful thing. And then I continued throughout the day, and I was still kind of dragging, and one of my recovery things is emotional eating at times. It definitely doesn't have the hold on me than it had before, but it's one of those root things that's not completely gone. And so that happened. And then after work, I had a work event where I had to do a presentation for a group of women, and one of them saw my necklace that says Yahweh in Hebrew, and she just pointed at it, and she looked at me, and I said what it meant, and she already knew what it meant. And then right afterwards, she spoke into me in a way that was just very meaningful, and like a confirmation for me. And it brought me up again, and I'm just like, wow. And so that's what made me go ahead and just be like, hey, you know what? You need to stop putting it off and put this out there. And then afterwards, I came home and I did some of the mundane tasks, right? And then I came to sit down and picked up my phone, only to see a message from someone that was just so loving and kind, and out of the blue, and timely, and some of these people know they're being used by God, some of them don't. But like I said before in my other video, right? Even in our imperfections, He still loves us, Today could have been one of those days where, I was just not doing great. Could have been beating myself up, and other people could have come and beat me up too. And that's not what happened. he encouraged me, and I was like, wow, and then fell a little bit, and then he did it again, and, just back to back. And it's just to show, his kindness, and that he's not angry at us when we are just not feeling it. He shows us grace and mercy and kindness. And sometimes people don't understand what those words mean, and they sound like something that they're not. So it was just a reminder that he is always there. He is always looking down on us and smiling at us. And I just hope that you're able to see those moments in your own life if you don't already, and just sit in them, because it's in the details, it's in the little things. And just knowing that the God of the universe, the creator of the heavens and the earth and the seas and the oceans and the birds and all the things, would be that intentional to remind me that even when I don't feel great, I am loved, and that my worth and my value don't come from my performance, don't come from what other people think of me or what I even think of me, So I just hope that that's a reminder for you that even when it just sucks, you are still loved unconditionally, without end. Thank you for listening.